All right, Gavin is going to rock us, and he may begin when he's ready.
Alrighty, out of the guys, who has been hit in the groin?
Man.
There you go. Yes, it hurts really bad, and it can cause serious damage. And ladies, yes, it can cause serious damage, so if you want a guy, make sure he's protected when he plays sports, because you might not have kids if you marry him. I will be speaking to you about the Nutty Buddy, which is a new nut cup, and I'm credible for this because I researched it this past week, and I'm also a catcher, so I'm used to getting hit there with regular nut cups. Yeah. Today we will look at what can happen if you get hit in the nuts, the Nutty Buddy itself, and the inventor, Mark Littell. We begin with looking at what happens if you can get hit in the groin. A big cause of what can happen is something called testicular torsion, and is defined as a cord in the scrotum gets twisted and it cuts off blood supply to the testicle, which can cause it to lose function and everything. This was from the National Library of Medicine and the National Institutes of Health info guide online. And yeah, treatment for that is usually you have surgery, and if you don't have surgery within 6 hours, you could lose the testicle that gets hurt, and you have only one working testicle, and that's not good. And that is from New York Times Health Journal online, it was put up September 22nd, 2009. Now that you've seen what can happen, let's look at the Nutty Buddy itself. And if you look to the screen, you can see what the Nutty Buddy looks like, and that is from Google Images and MMAGearGuide.com. The design cradles the entire package, which it helps prevent injury and everything. And it's also made with bullet-resisting material, which was found on NuttyBuddy.com, its homepage. How it works is when contact is made with the nut cup, it doesn't put the pressure on the testicles, it pushes it onto the pelvic bone, and that greatly reduces the chance of injury to the testicles and reduces the possible chance of testicular torsion. That is from Fox's Sports Science, and that was in July 2009. Also with the Nutty Buddy, it's very comfortable, and from Deadspin's interview with Mark Littell, the inventor, he received a comment from one parent saying that her child slept with it on, just because he was that comfortable in it. Now that we've seen the Nutty Buddy, let's look at the inventor. Mark Littell was born and raised in Missouri. He was a professional pitcher, and he played for the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. That is from BaseballReferences.com. It has a history of him and his stats. The reason for inventing it was after he was done playing, he went to coach, and he noticed that not too many of his players were wearing nut cups, so he asked them why, and they said nut cups were just too uncomfortable, and if you got hit there, it didn't really protect much. So he decided to come up with a new design to help them be more comfortable and work better. That is from previously cited NuttyBuddy.com. Alright, we've seen what can happen when you get hit in the groin. We've seen the Nutty Buddy, and we've seen the inventor. Guys, just if you play sports, remember, protect yourself so you don't have permanent damage down there. And if you want to see more, go to NuttyBuddy.com.